What's going on, everyone? Welcome to another Screen Sanctum reaction. It's Community Day. Today is Season 4, Episode 9, Intro to Felt Surrogacy. Last week, I think Abed found his person in Brie Larson's character, and that was really, really cool. So I hope we get to see her again, or at least mentioned again. This episode, again, never, ever sure what's going to ever happen. So I just want to get right into it. Season 4 is pretty good so far to me. I know a lot of people said it's not the best, but I've been enjoying it. Before I get into it, if you want to see my full uncut reactions, head over to Patreon. I think you'll like what's over there. And I have a new YouTube tier where I'm going to be watching Three Body Problem, but you have to join that subscription to see it. And I'm going to try to start that this week. All right, here we go. Community starting now. Oh, why so somber? Uh-oh. What happened? All right. I'm a little worried.
Okay, this awkward silence has been going on for days. Granted, Jeffrey looks amazing when he broods. To stop. Now, I don't know
Dino.
what happened.
It's too embarrassing.
I understand. You don't want to talk about it. They will talk for you.
Oh no.
Why did you have
There's the felt surrogacy.
It's not like I had them on hand for personal use.
Oh my god.
Excuse me, let me just grab this thing that's definitely not a whip.
Oh, Dean.
Wait, where's Pierce? I know he's not with us, but is he still with us?
Although no one's seen him since he lost his mind in the woods.
Lost his mind in the woods. Did we miss that episode?
What happened is between us and Jesus. And Jesus don't snitch.
Yeah.
Are we just going to avoid making eye contact forever? Who are we, Jeff, during sex?
Ooh. Ooh.
Dinocchio!
Oh my god, he was ready for...
Open your eyes, people!
Damn, they made real puppets too?
Square.
Nice.
What are you two doing?
Oh, we're playing study group bingo.
This game is gay.
Square.
Yep.
You're mocking us? That's not a very Christian thing to do.
Square.
I don't like this game.
I guess we're kind of stuck in a
Right?
Yeah.
Yep.
But to be fair, there's not many things you could be stuck in.
Puppet Jeff has amazing hair.
Oh, look, it is my favorite study group. They all really ruggedly handsome leading
Always
man,
touching his
a
tits.
mom, an activist, a perfect student, sidekick, and Abed. Enough for
Oh,
to move this tour along.
And Abed, come on. Give him
Magnitude!
hell yeah.
Prepare to be
But you gotta
Popeye.
give Abed a better intro than that.
We need an adventure.
That's a good idea.
That would be
Danny,
cool,
but
like
there's
Rick and
no
Morty.
problem. Where would we go?
Where would we go?
Oh my god.
We can go
There's a song in this episode too.
you know.
We can go anywhere in a balloon.
Yes! That's an adventure.
We can go high.
I'm the balloon guide. Before we take off, I'm gonna check the balloon ties.
Now this is adventure about to go soon.
Oh no, they're going up without the guide.
Anywhere in the balloon. We can see everything here in the sky.
The budget's ready to fly. They don't got one.
From now on, no more singing in the balloon.
Chang.
Oh, Jeffrey, you're on a runaway balloon. You could have died. You could have died. How could you almost let him die?
Although it did get pretty hairy after that, especially once Pierce started helping.
Want me at the same
Wait a
time.
second, this is what really happened?
3, 8.
Oh god.
If we fly to heaven, please don't tell my grandpa about me and Britta. I can't even see the landing strip. Or any of the other nudie bars.
Troy.
I think we're starting to go down.
You see, prayer works.
So does gravity, surely.
Not Jesus.
Guys, let's put a pin in the mysteries of the universe. else notice Professor Duncan hasn't been around for a long time?
Hell yeah, he hasn't. It's funny because Duncan's hilarious.
These puppets giving voice to our feelings, we can begin to heal.
His
This
puppet's falling asleep.
process.
There's more.
Uh-oh.
Okay, well, excuse Dean for reacting to the natural lull in your story.
We need to split into 2 groups, the survivors and the others. Where's the manifest?
Oh, stop it with your lost references.
Guys, we're gonna make it out of here. We gotta relax. We're all gonna be fine.
Uh-oh.
Others!
Ooh, why does that look like...
I'm sorry.
Oh, it's
I didn't mean to startle.
Jason Alexander. It looks like Wolverine.
How did you know we're from Greendale?
From Pierce's shirt.
As you know, Pierce.
It's embroidered.
Oh,
on
it
the
says it on
green
the shirt.
You have everything you need. And you can be whoever you want to be.
I love Jason Alexander.
Greendale is crazy, and so is that moose.
Greendale turns people's gruesome
Said hi to Troy.
get so tremendous.
That it would be stupendous.
To be free.
Are those normal berries or those super berries?
From Greendale.
Really love these berries.
I had a feeling there were going to be some super psychedelic berries. God almighty. And he's just going to leave them?
This is puppet therapy work. Dean, there is a fire in
Garrett.
the cafeteria. Not now!
There's a fire, Dean. I think you got to deal with that.
And soft. It's like felt.
God.
Can I tell you guys a secret?
Oh no.
I wanted to follow Andre and the woman, so I left my kids at the magazine stand for just a minute. I forgot my kids and left them all night in the grocery
Oh my
store.
God. Damn.
Treating me like Judas, judging me like Judy.
I got it. I got it, Shirley.
Surely, this is the first I've heard of you leaving your kids in a grocery store. I thought everyone heard my secret.
Oh no.
I didn't hear you say anything.
They all have secrets.
Did everyone here reveal a secret?
They all revealed one and no one remembers.
And no one remembers.
Those berries made us real talky, but
Not
not real listening.
yeah.
Guys?
Yeah, it's not fair. You all gotta come clean.
Don't mind me. I'm sure you guys can get on with your lives without the worst mom ever.
Anyone up for a movie?
Abed.
Surely. No one thinks you're a bad mom. We all need to reshare our secrets sober.
Yep.
Oh, God.
Look,
Earlier, but at least we were feeling crappy together. Shirley is alone now.
All right, Jeff.
And if it makes it any easier, we can use these puppets. I found the perfect girl for me, and then I met her kid. I promised him I'd make it to a baseball game he had
And he didn't show up.
never called again.
Oh.
And now I'm just exactly like my dad.
Truth is, I've never voted except when I watch The Voice. I let Cornwallis rub my feet to give me all the answers to a test.
55 acres went up in a blaze.
Oh my God, Troy.
I've never slept with a great Eartha kid.
Aw.
I humped inside of her tour bus.
That's good continuity.
I want to thank you all for being so open and honest. I am not what you would call traditional.
Wait, Abed, you never told us your secret.
Yeah.
I didn't share one that night. After we got back from the woods, everyone was being silent and not making eye contact. I mirrored your behavior.
Aw. He should still tell one, though.
Nobody respects me any less as a political activist, right?
Oh, come on, guys.
The level to which we respect you as a political activist has definitely not changed.
Perfect way to put it.
I help fix everyone's problems only to go home alone. Alone?
Oh no, the puppet.
Jeffrey.
Carrot. Mm-mm-mm. Nice. Back to studying. Oh man, they put some really cool puppets together for this episode. And once again, it's that question of what was the budget? Like, what are they doing? Do they just go out there just spending ridiculous amounts of money when they don't know if they're going to be renewed or not? I mean, I respect them for it because they put their all into these episodes. And again, they're, to me, not like any other show. I mean, they're not the first TV show or movie to do puppets like this, obviously. But they do it so well, and to me, in a really, really cool, intricate, creative way that is just totally community. And you tie that in with the dean helping them. That's not something you would really think, and it's crazy to say, oh, man, the dean really solved a really serious problem. But when you get down to it, and they don't even hide it, he wasn't really doing this for them. He was trying to help them because he wanted to take someone home. And who do you think he wanted to take home? Obviously, it was Jeff, which is also kind of funny because he lives right next door to him. So he's always home with Jeff. He could just knock on his door. But it was a really cool way that they did this. I was really interested. Like they grab you in the beginning. Why are they not talking? I have no idea, but it's a really quick cold open. I think it's like 10 to 15 seconds, maybe a little bit more than that, but it draws you into like what is really going on, because they've been through a lot of stuff and they never really seemed too awkward around each other. So it was kind of crazy to see them not talking. And then we find out what really happened. And originally I didn't think that was what happened, but they went on a freaking hot air balloon ride and they forgot the hot air balloon operator, or they left without her, and they somehow ended up in the forest, took psychedelic berries, spilled their guts, and they all forgot that they did that? Like, was that really what happened, or is that what they think happened because they were on psychedelics and now they're kind of misremembering what actually happened? You can't really put anything past these guys to hop in a hot air balloon and some wild shit happen like it did. So I don't think we have to really think too deep into it. But if there were any clues in the episode that I kind of missed, then let me know in the comments below. But again, another simple, funny episode. It was nice to see Garrett at the end. It's always great to see Garrett because to me, he's one of the most funny side characters. I kind of always wish we would get more Garrett and more Magnitude. Unfortunately, we don't get too much of them. Starburns is cool, but I personally like Garrett and Magnitude better, even though Magnitude doesn't say a lot. Besides Pop Pop, I kind of wish he would get a little bit more dialogue. What are you going to do? Their secrets weren't too crazy. Well, I mean, some of them were, like Shirley forgetting her kids at the store. And I know it's a bad thing to do, but parents do forget their kids' places. When you go grocery shopping, if you're with them and they're supposed to be with you, you got to keep an eye on them. But sometimes you just go to the next rack and they go the opposite way. Or like I used to do as a kid, I would hide in the rack and drive my mother crazy. So yeah, kids do that sometimes. Jeffrey's is totally a season 1 Jeffrey thing to do. I don't know when it happened, but yeah, him meeting a girl and then not showing up to her son's baseball game. Like, Jeffrey now probably wouldn't do that. But yeah, Jeffrey before he got to Greendale, or season 1, maybe season 2 Jeff, probably would have. Troy starting a fire, burning an anthill, 55 acres. That's a little bit, that's serious. But again, it's funny because there was just a fire in this episode and the dean did not care. So I highly doubt the dean will care about that. Annie, I mean, you got to do what you got to do to get a good grade, right? Just had to show some feet. That was it. No biggie. Britta, yeah, I don't feel like that's anything major either. No one really cares to me in the group about her activism. They just prefer her not talk about it, I guess, because they never really judge her about it. I feel like they're just tired of her talking about it. Pierce not actually banging Eartha Kitt is kind of funny because that was a running gag, I think last season, where he kept saying it, but now we find out he actually didn't. He just dry humped her on the bus. Abed, being the smart one or the observant one in the group, didn't even tell a secret, and that is, to me, totally Abed, because he's always analyzing the situation, and he just played along with it, pretended he said something he actually didn't, but I am kind of interested in hearing what his secret would be. That's about it. The Dean trying to be, I guess, sneaky, ulterior motives to get somebody home, and he just inadvertently helps the team, helps the crew, and he gets nothing. When he should have just got the satisfaction in knowing that he did a great job actually helping them, which should be reward enough, but nope. The Dean just wants to touch Jeff titties. I guess you can't blame him, can you? I don't know. That was a pretty funny episode. Comparing it to previous seasons, it wasn't the funniest, but it was an episode that had a lot more plot than just laughs. So I think it was a really, really good episode in general, like really creative. Just like how they do their holiday episodes, some of them, you know, animation or claymation. This one they did puppets. Like it was really, really well done. It was intriguing to me because we had something in the beginning, them not talking. Why weren't they talking, and will they fix it? And we got all of that in this episode. So it kept me really, really intrigued, even though it wasn't the funniest, but it was a good episode nonetheless. Anyways, what did you all think of this episode? What do you think of my reaction and my commentary around it? Do you agree with anything? Do you disagree? Is there anything I missed? Are there any Easter eggs in this episode that maybe I missed? Just let me know in the comments below, and I'll see you all in the next video. Peace, guys.